Hey guys, another episode on the road. I didn't film one yesterday because I was on a reset. Nothing really going on other than it was hot. Georgia is hot. I could feel the heat if I put my hand just a little bit from my window on the sunny side. Yeah. So did a 36-hour reset, like I said, after I got this load picked up. Not much going on there. Did laundry and a little housekeeping. Nothing overly exciting. So got all set today. I was in the driver's seat, ready to go, watching my clock for when it flipped over to 36 hours, and then I was going to roll out. Did that. Went to get some gas. Gas and pre-trip together, so I rolled slowly around so nothing happened with the E-Log. And I hit something that punctured the tire on the sidewall. So I just slowly drive back. Went over to, luckily I was at a Love's, so they got a repair station right there. So I went in there and got booked up, let work know, and they said contact our head of the mechanics for the company. And got a hold of him. He had a PO set up. They just had to call, so I don't have to pay for anything. But because the tire pretty much looks new, he wants it brought back. So I've got the tire strapped on the back of my load. Whatever. So, good thing I learned today is that unlike your car, if you blow a tire, you need to get a matching tire on the other side so that they wear the same. With truck tires, they work a little differently, so if one goes, you only have to replace the one tire. So that was good. It did take a couple hours before I could get in. There was only one mechanic on duty, being that it was 4th of July, so that was all good. So while I waited, I noticed there was a truck sitting in a creative spot that was there the night I pulled in to the truck stop. And I talked to the guy, because when I pulled in, I parked beside him. I was making sure that he was not leaving right away. And he said he was on a 10-hour reset like me for the night. So, being that it is now over 36 hours, his truck hasn't moved. I haven't really noticed him out of the truck. I kind of went and talked to the people in the Love's there. And they didn't notice anything, so I went and knocked on his door, and yeah, he was all good. So I did a welfare check just to make sure, because I was a little concerned. And nope, the guy was all good. He chatted with me for half an hour. He was telling me that the load that he has got canceled, and he was supposed to go and switch it out that morning after his 10 hours. When he called the place, they all went home early. So there was nobody there. So his dispatcher completely lost it. So he is stuck at that Love's until, I think he said he's going to leave Monday afternoon, so he can be at the place where he's getting a different load for Tuesday. Because holiday. Down here, he's going to be closing on Monday. So, which is good for me and my driving. Means there'll be less vehicles out until later in the evening, which shouldn't be a problem, because the plan is that I should be in Sioux Falls, South Dakota tomorrow. So it shouldn't be that bad. And then from Sioux Falls, I'll drive up to Estevan. There's a nice little Petro-Canada there, so I'll stop there for the night, and then it'll be on to the yard. Park in the yard for the night and drop the tire that's on the back, and then head up to Grand Prairie, make my delivery for Friday morning. All nicely planned out. Not hard drives, not doing 11-hour days. If I did 11-hour days, I could be in Grand Prairie on Thursday, early Thursday. So we'll see. Got to figure out what time I'll leave the yard in Spruce Grove, because maybe I can squeak in a delivery later in the day. bad. No road footage because my windshield's just getting covered in bugs. It got worse once it got a little darker here. I thought it was raining. It was actually like little bugs just all across the windshield. I got into this Love's here, only a few spots, so I grabbed a parking spot instead of going to the fuel aisle, cleaning the window. I'll do that in the morning because my spot was the second one in. There was nobody in front. There's now a truck in front of me here, but I was able to pull all the way in, get completely straight, and back straight in. Perfect, worked perfect. What I am finding is, I have talked about backing being a little tough and stuff for me. What I'm finding down here is that my trailer is longer than most of these guys. I was talking to a flat deck driver yesterday, and he noticed that my trailer doesn't have separate axles like his did. So you can move both of them independently. My axles move as a single unit, and they're all the way to the back right now. So it tends to make my trailer just a little longer, and I think my truck's a little longer. So yeah, I kind of stick out at times, I'm noticing. Yeah, oh well, whatever. I am a little tired. Should have a picture up soon. When I was leaving the Loves back in Georgia there, an entire convoy of military vehicles came in to gas up. At least they were nice. They lined up, but they left space so we could come around, snake around, and get out. So that was good. I got through two of the three major cities I got to get through. So I got through Atlanta and Nashville. It was pretty easy because of being the 4th. Tomorrow morning it's through St. Louis, and then that's it for major cities until I get to Edmonton. So that's good. But other than that, that's all I got to say. Not a whole lot today. No stupid drivers, no stupid stuff. So talk to you tomorrow.